Hey, what's up guys? Lane Rogers here with Z&R Realty, and today we're going to be talking about the number one reason to sell your house right now. But first, as usual, I'll go over the information with you, and then at the end I'll just kind of tell you what I think. Alright. Hey, if you like real estate or real estate related topics, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're on my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe. And while you're here, go ahead and turn on your notifications because a lot of the information I share is time sensitive and you're not going to want to miss out. Alright, let's get into it. You know, almost all industries out there are facing some sort of supply chain disruptions right now. And the real estate industry, the housing market is no different, you know, with all the strong buyer demand that far exceeds the housing supply. In fact, the existing home sales report just released by the National Association of Realtors, NAR, showed that home sales surged in January. Existing home sales rose to an annual rate of 6.5 million, a 6.7% increase from the prior month. So sales were up in all regions. But there is one challenge, and that's inventory is at an all-time low. Because purchaser demand is so high, we're simply running out of houses to sell. In that same report from NAR that I just mentioned, it also shows that home inventory has fallen to 1.6 months. And guys, that is super, super low. Very, very low inventory. So there's no wonder we're seeing prices go up. There's no wonder people are having a hard time finding a home. It's just anytime you're dealing with inventory that low, it's going to be problematic. In fact, this prompted Lawrence Yoon, chief economist at NAR, to say this: the inventory of homes on the market is woefully depleted, and in fact is currently at an all-time low. Gosh, think about that, guys. All-time low. We've got to get some more homes on the market, you know, across the country, and that will do a lot to kind of cure the problem that we're having out there. And so this is one of the biggest reasons that is definitely, if you've considered selling your home, now's the time to, you know, look at it again, because this may be the best time in a long time, if ever, that you can sell your home. And as you can see from these inventory numbers, gosh, we need it. We need inventory out there. So really think about selling your home. And then earlier this month, Realtor.com, they released their housing data as well, and for January. And if you look right here at the graph, you can kind of see this reflected. And as you can see, this goes back several years. From 2017 all the way to 2022 Januaries, and you can see, you know, back in 2017 we had 517 new listings hitting, you know, the market in thousands, you know, that month. In 2022 we're down to 326. But I think one of the biggest things to really consider here is look at the carryover inventory from the previous month, and look how low we are. That number 83 in 2022. I mean, that's significantly lower than any other January before. So it's pretty interesting to see just that, you know, homes are coming in and out of the market before they can even be reflected on the charts, and so that's why you're seeing these really, really ultra low numbers. So that carryover inventory has just completely depleted over the last about 4 years. And once again, it's because the homes are simply not staying on the market long enough to carry over to the next month. So they're in and out very, very quickly, and this is a testament to the strong buyer demand out there. You know, buyers are out and they are looking for homes, and the inventory is so low that they're snatching them up as soon as they hit the market. And so just another reason that now may be the time to go ahead and get your home on the market, get it sold, and go do whatever it is you want to do with the proceeds. In that report, NAR also revealed that 79% of homes sold in January did so in less than a month. And that's just incredible. So days on the market is very low as well. So having your home on the market for less than a month, I mean, this is great, guys. I mean, think about it. A lot of people postpone putting their home on the market because they're like, oh my gosh, I got to keep the home on the market for all this time. People are going to be showing it, and you know, I have to be worried about what to do with my home and keep it in perfect condition for the next 3 or 4 or 5 months. As it says, you know, in most cases, and what we're also seeing in our company, is that homes are coming in and out of the market very rapidly. And, you know, according to this, you know, less than 30 days, less than a month to, you know, get your home on the market and get it sold. So you're not dealing with that really long time frame like, you know, we've seen in previous years. Odetta Kushi, chief economist at First American, explains it this way: a higher velocity of sales, lower days on the market, helps to explain a housing market characterized by both higher sales and low inventory. Many resale transactions are happening so quickly that they flow in and then out of the stock between the fixed monthly measurement of inventory. So these homes are hitting the market and being sold before they can even be tracked or measured. And so, you know, that's why you're just not seeing that carryover inventory, because it's just moving so fast, this velocity of home sales. And guys, I've been in the business 20 years now, but actually 20 years this month. And so it is my 20-year anniversary, basically. And so I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen the housing market in the state that it's in today, where things are moving this fast and home prices are going up this fast. It's quite interesting to see, and it's quite interesting to study. It's one of the things that I've always tried to do, is keep up with the housing market and everything, and just kind of the economy. It's just fascinating to watch right now. And it really is a good opportunity if you're a homeowner to kind of cash in some of that equity that you've built up over the last few years. Just because as they say, you always want to sell when the market's up. You always want to sell at the top of the market. So great opportunity to get your home on the market and do very well for yourself. So what this really means for sellers is you shouldn't wait to put your home on the market. A seller or homeowner will always negotiate the best deal on their home when inventory is low and buyer demand is high. And guys, that's exactly the situation we're in today. And as we go into the spring, we go into the summer, we go into the busy, selling season, basically, in real estate, as we call it. Your competition, the inventory is going to increase. People are going to start putting their homes on the market in the spring. Especially now that we're, for the most part, past the pandemic. People are going to start putting their homes on the market. Maybe they decided not to do it last year, but this year they're comfortable doing it. So you're going to see their inventory increase. You're also going to see the builders start producing and building more homes. So your competition, your inventory out there is going to increase, and then you have to be more competitive with your price. And so I think right now we're in this little window where you can get your home on the market and get it sold, and you'll be in a much better position than you would be if you waited until a little later, when spring officially gets to be spring and then the summer months. Lynn Kiefer, Deputy Chief Economist at Freddie Mac, says it this way: housing starts start off 2022 strong, just edging out 2021 for most in January since 2006. So the bottom line is, if you're ready to sell your house, go ahead and get it on the market now. Don't wait for your inventory to increase over the next few months. Go ahead and pull the trigger and talk with a qualified real estate professional and get moving before the spring and before your competition increases. Alright guys, that's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it valuable. If you found this information useful, do the thing, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.